Hi everybody, Lydia Carpenter here from Farm Family Coach. This week on the blog, you will read a little bit about the art of rest. So Claudia Hammond's book, The Art of Rest. I first heard Claudia speak on the 10% Happier podcast several months ago. It was a pretty busy time of year in June. I mean, now we're almost in August. But it's still summer and things are still busy on the farm. Many of you are coming up on harvest. And so one of the things that we have to think about on our farm and that I've written about for the blog this week is rest. So the concept of rest, not sleep, but what kind of rest are you getting on your farm? Based on Claudia's book, I focus on a couple of different areas of rest that I focus on. One is doing nothing at all, which is really interesting. The concept of just not doing anything at all and having kind of that white space. And not ruminating on things, so just giving your mind a break, not having anything in particular that's planned or that you have to do. Another one is reading books, so that can be really relaxing for many folks. I like to read a lot of fiction or nonfiction, so folks say that fiction is a little bit maybe more relaxing than nonfiction, but reading a book. The other one is just solitude. So for me, I like to go for a walk on the pasture. I might be checking cattle or doing something. I might be, checking fence or walking water lines, but I still find that really relaxing. And that is a form of rest. So there's a number of things in the blog, just as far as like what does rest look like, and how do we get more rest on our farms? We run a cattle operation, so going away for extended periods of time is really difficult. And even going away sometimes isn't very restful if it's hard to take your mind off of things. And so trying to make a conscious effort to rest right here at home, to have areas of solitude, to have places that, I can read, to kind of turn my mind off. Those things can be really helpful. And so the encouragement this week is to focus on what rest means for you, to create some time and space and be intentional about getting a little bit of rest, to daydream a little bit, to find places of solitude, to read a book or go for a walk or do what it is that you need to do so that you can feel rested on your farm. Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.